Alright, welcome back to the Outlast trials, where I'm going to be doing just a random theory video about the new documents that we got. The main one in particular that I just wanted to point out was this one. Who do you trust? A private journal entry from Easterman, where, ignoring everything else, they think they can trust each other. And if you guys saw my previous video, Project Scavenger, you know, the next game mode that could possibly be PvP, this, I mean, if you read it correctly, pretty much says the agents shouldn't trust each other, could easily turn on each other. So yeah, another hint towards PvP, I thought. And yeah, the deep burn one, this just talks about the variators and stuff. I'm not going to go over that, because what I really wanted to ramble on about was this. Beloved. This is about a patient from Mount Massive. She was one of 5 that nicely selected based on like what Avalanos told him about prime assets. And so far what we have is she is something quite provocative. She's rather difficult to interview. Perhaps it would be easier with a little Russian or French. So it sounds like she doesn't speak English, or speaks very little English. And then there's the good stuff. Tell me about her tongue. So she obviously has a very unique tongue that Easterman is somehow interested in. No idea why, but yeah, here we have an entire document about her tongue. Yeah, there are some irregulations. Our doctors have examined her thoroughly. There were some irregulations. And then down here, right, Easterman, she's a provocative specimen. And then he's like, instantly, right, bring her to Signala. And then it's mentioned that be a considerable expense. Transporting her is going to involve a lot of caution and security, meaning that she is most likely very dangerous, and there needs to be a lot to kind of like hold her back or hold her down or something. Yeah, Easterman is very interested in her, but I'ma just say this here. I don't think, even though it's said right here that reviewing and selecting prime assets, I don't think she's going to be a prime asset. I think she's probably going to be more of an X-pop, like pusher and pitcher, so the alarm goes off and then they're in the trial for a couple minutes. And then when they leave, they have a chance to come back in. I think she's going to act like that. Mainly because if we look at current prime assets, so Franco and Crest Twins, we still have lots of content left for them, so it doesn't make sense to me why they would add another prime asset and give themselves even more. I mean, if they want like more of a variety of like prime assets to work with and like trials, then fair enough. But yeah, we still have a lot of trials. We still have surprisingly, we still have a Docs trial, right? Docs was the first time we saw Franco, and there's still another trial we can get for him. There's 2 more in downtown. There's 3 more in suburbs. So yeah, Franco still has 6 trials left, and then I don't think he's gonna get any more. I mean, maybe they'll go up to 9, but I don't think that personally. And then yeah, Crest Twins have the 1 map, the 1 trial, and from the date of the document, it was recent. I think this is like one of the more recent events that's happened. So that's why I don't think that she's gonna be a prime asset, because we still have a lot of content and a lot of trials for current prime assets, especially Crest Twins. I feel like it'd be better for them to add another X-pop, and they can still keep on adding content for it would be Crest Twins and Franco. So yeah, also I think it'd be quite good to have another X-pop like pusher and pitcher. And Jaeger kind of works different. Like, she only spawns once in the trial, where the alarm goes off and they come out for a couple of minutes. Then, so I think it'd be good for another enemy like that. Since it's been a while, like Pitcher was quite. That was with Downtown, wasn't it? Yeah, and then the other thing I wanted to go over was Amelia. I've been seeing a lot of like talk about her being the next prime asset, which I don't fully understand how people have came to this theory. But what I do think, if it makes you as happy, is as you can see here, this is late June of 1960. The reagents are still thinking about and dreaming about Amelia. Obviously, showing that she had a massive impact on them. So, it could be kind of interesting if Easterman then, like, properly realizes this and uses that against the reagents. So what I kind of thought was maybe Easterman could use Amelia in the trials somehow to get the reagents to do something, or I'm not entirely sure, but I think that kind of makes sense. So, since, I mean, Amelia asked us to get some schematics and stuff, we got them schematics, right? So obviously the reagents are still willing to do things for Amelia. So if Easterman just uses this against them, that could be very interesting. So yeah, just gonna point that out there. I don't think she's gonna be the next prime asset, but so many people seem tied onto that theory, so I just wanted to put that out there. But it would be kind of interesting to use Amelia in the trials against the reagents somehow. It could be kind of interesting. So yeah, just a quick video about the documents. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys want more content like this, be sure to like and subscribe. I've got some absolute banger videos, right? I've got some banger videos planned. Obviously, Dungeon Raiders Part 3, or update 3 with the download. It's coming soon. I can't quite release it yet. And I have some other like Minecraft projects and stuff afterwards. But I'm really enjoying Outlast Trials, so expect a lot of content like that. But I will try and balance and try to get some more Minecraft videos out. And yeah, I'll see yous in the next one. Bye bye.